So the conclusion that purchasers of laptop computers do not use them often enough to justify the cost is most called into the question by which of the following? Okay, and their argument was, or the support for that conclusion was that one survey showed that only 22% of laptop computer owners had used them outside the home in the past 30 days. So this is one of those cases where you should always be on the lookout for terms and ideas that appear in the conclusion that weren't part of the actual evidence. We jump from laptop users using them outside the home. Well, actually, and the conclusion is in the passage too. It's the first sentence. They generally do not use them often enough to justify the cost. We go from the evidence says they don't use them outside the home very much to they don't use them, period. They don't use them often enough at all to justify the cost. So there's a shift there, and if we're going to call it into question, that's going to be a likely source. So choice A, some laptop computer owners do not like to take their laptops to school or work out of fear that the computers will be damaged or stolen. Likely to be true, but that certainly doesn't, it explains why they might not want to use them out of the home, but it doesn't weaken the conclusion that they're wasting their money. B, laptop computer owners sometimes overestimate how often they use their laptops outside the home. So this means that the number may be even lower than the 22%. So this actually strengthens the argument. C, laptop computer owners often use their laptop computers in different locations around their own homes. Here is an example of a way to weaken the conclusion based on that shift. The evidence says, well, not that many people use them out of the home, but if they're using them in all different locations within their own homes, they're getting some utility out of it being a laptop rather than a desktop PC or Mac, computer. Anyway, so here is a reason. This weakens the conclusion by pointing out that they went a little bit too far with the evidence. Choice C.